All right, guys. How are you doing? Trust you're doing great. And we are advancing in our bootcamp, and then it's getting a bit interesting. All right, so this time around, we're going to be dealing with sorting and filtering. Yeah, some of us may be used to sorting, but we move from the regular sorting and then move into a kind of like advanced sorting. So that's what we're about to do. All right, so of course we understand that we have some examples here, and then let's just do one or two. Let's play around with some sorting. So here is a table that gives us agents. Is a record about housing, right? So we have different agents, and then they have different areas, and then they have houses with different price, the houses with different bedrooms. Some houses have baths, right? And then the square feet, and then the type of house, whether single or condo, and then does it have a pool? And has the house been sold, or has the house have not, is the house sold or not sold? All that information is in this record, this data set, and that's how we're going to be playing with some filtering and then some sorting. Let's start with sorting. All right, how do we sort? All right, for instance, I want to sort by, there are different ways we can sort. Let's say we want to sort the agent name. So the agent, we want to sort the whole of this table by agent name. What am I going to do? I can simply right click like this. I go where we have agent, I right click like this, and then sort. I can sort into A to Z or Z to A. That's ascending or descending. Let's start with ascending like this and vowel. So everything starts from Adam, A, B, B, and keep going like that. Okay. Now, if I were to sort by descending, let me undo it. I select that column and I right click, and then I sort by descending and then vowel. So it goes from what descending order Z to A. I'm going to undo that, and then we continue. There are different ways of achieving these things here. So another way you can actually sort is by coming down here. Okay, have your sort and filter here. You can sort A to Z, sort Z to A, and all of that now. So as we keep continuing, I'm going to show you different ways we're going to be applying our sort and our filter option in our records. Okay, so let's continue. And let's look at the dates here. We can also sort dates. Okay, so now check it out what happened when I select dates. I right click here, and then what happened? See, sort oldest to newest or sort newest to oldest. Anyway, let's say from oldest to newest. Okay, or from newest to oldest. Voila. Okay, that's where we sorted from newest to oldest. Let's sort it back from oldest to newest. Let's check our sort from oldest to newest, and wow, look at the sort as we made for us, and then we can continue. So there are different ways. If you come under the sort filter now, check it out. What happened? You see sort oldest to newest because I'm selecting a column that has this. If I move from there to this one that has text, now I check, do my sorting again. You see, I can check sort from A to Z because I'm selecting a column that have text. Okay, how about if I select a column that have number? See what happens. He said sort from smallest to largest and from largest to smallest, and that's that. So there are some things we can achieve with sort. So to help us, if you want to arrange now in a alphabetical order, we can also arrange from old to new. We can also arrange uh, from smallest to biggest with the case of numbers. Okay, so that's that about sorting. Let's do a bit about filtering. Filtering, how do we filter? Now I can come down here where we have it editing, bring it down, and there's this funnel here. I selected, we have a filter. Now, what are we going to do? For instance, now I want to, coming down on the area side here, I bring this drop down. We see that we have the drop down is broken down into three areas. We have the central, the North County, and the South County areas. Now, so if I want to select this data set by only central, I can deselect this one, deselect this one, and only central is left, and I okay. Now the information that is given to me now is only affecting the central area. So I'm looking for houses that are in the central area. That's how you achieve that. And it's quite very straightforward and quite very easy. Without further ado, I think we can move forward. So we're also looking at the pool here, or let's say the single type, the type we have, because we have a sort already, or we have two types, the condo and the single family. I can select any of that. I can select, or if I want to select within the single family, this, and okay, fine, and that's it. All right. Let me do something more, another thing, and then let's look at houses in the South County area, houses in the South County area that has 3 or 4 bedrooms, okay, and then the type of family is a single type family, all right, and then is it sold? True. Okay, let's go. So we're looking for, first of all, the North County. So I select this and I select North County area and voila. And I'll be looking for bedroom that have either 3 or 4 bedrooms. So I select all of this. I select 3 or 4 bedroom and boom, I'm breaking it down that way. The next thing I said, I talked about the type of house should be just single family. So I select single family like this and then single family. And then I'll check, has the house been sold? I want the house that is sold. So I'll come to my sold and say, yes, I want the house that are sold. So I select only true and then okay, voila. That's how I break it down. That's how to use the sort functions to break down your analysis. This is still analysis you're performing. All right, so that's that for that. I think with that, I can. What if I want to clear filter? I don't want to filter no more. I select this and I say clear filter and everything returns back to the default setting. That said, we can now move towards this data set we've been given. Let's see how to answer. Let's query the data set and do some filterings and do some sorting based on the data set we've been given, based on the queries we are given to answer. Let's move to the sheet 1. Okay, so there is a question given here, and the question is, sort the data in newest to oldest order of date listed. Sort the data in the newest to the oldest order of date listed. So now we're dealing with just the date. The date column here. So we move to the date listed here, and you know what to do. I'm sorting. I right click, I'm sorting from the oldest order, newest to the oldest. I simply come to my sort, newest to oldest, boom. Voila. Okay, it's already been sorted for us. Okay, and that's it. That's simply okay. Let's reverse the sort. Let's say from the okay, let's sort from the oldest to newest. All right, now so that we can go back again and sort from newest to oldest. Like this, newest to oldest, boom, and that's been settled for us, okay? So there's no point having this, I think I can erase this. Anyway, they match, let's just leave it. Okay, let's move to the next sheet, and there's another query for us to deal with here. And the next query is this: sort the data in ascending order of area and descending order of agent name. There are 2 things here. Please pay attention. Sort the data in ascending order of area and then descending order of agent name. So we have agent name should be in descending order, while the area should be in what? Ascending order. All right. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Area is going to be in ascending order, while agent name would be in descending order. So I'm going to start with the agent name. I select the agent name column like this, and I right click and I select my sort in descending order area. So that's Z to A, okay? Z to A, and wow, that's it. We have Shasta coming first, Romero, and all of that. Now we've sorted for the agents, and now let's look for sorting for the area, right? So we go to the area, we have area, we are sorting it in order of ascending order. So let it come first. So I'm selecting it like this. I right click from A to Z, ascending order. Boom, voila, and then we have it like that. So that's correct. Shasta, Romero, all of us, central. If you roll down, you're going to see exactly what we've done. And that's that. So I think that's very simple and that's very straightforward. We can move to the next thing here. And okay, so meanwhile, this one was only here to compare with my result to ensure that I'm having the same thing. Okay, all right. I'll move to the next one. The next one is sort the data according to the following order. Now, this is very important. Listen, here we are going to be applying a custom sort. We are sorting the record, sort the data according to the order of area, South County, Central, and North County. Let me show you something. Before I even do that, let me show you some filtering. Okay, let me show you some filtering here. All right. So that we can see from the filtering here, going to area, we have three. We have Central, North County, and South County. All right. So we have Central, North County, and South County. Now we are asked to sort it in this order. Okay. Now check it out how this is very important. We are asked to sort it in the order of South County, Central, and North County. All right. So in this case, South County first, Central, and North County. Now, if you want to sort this thing, let's see, normally C comes first, all right, before N, before S. So it's not going to be possible for us to make that sorting based on from Z to A or A to Z. That's why we need a custom sorting, because looking at this arrangement, we have South County, Central, and North County. Okay, so it's not going to be very possible to sort it that way in that order particularly. The way we want to. Okay, let's try something here. Let's try something. Let's try to sort it. South County. Okay. Now see what I'm going to do. My filtering is on though. I'm going to sort from Z to A. Let's see, Z to A. South County, first of all, and North County Central. Did you see that? I don't know whether you're seeing what I'm trying to say. So you see, okay, how about if I sort the reverse? Okay. I sort it reversely. Okay, A to Z this time around. You see, Central comes first now. Central comes first. And it's nothing like South County, Central, and North County. So it's not giving us the kind of sorting that I would like to apply. So that's why we're going to be using the custom sort. So I'm going to right click like this. It's very important. Please check it out, because there'll be situations where you'll be needing to use a custom sort. I beg your pardon. I select my custom sort. Now that the custom sort have come out, and there is this dialog box that have come out for us here, so that we can make our advanced, should I call it advanced? It's not actually advanced too, but we want to do our custom sorting here. So what are we sorting by? We are sorting by area. So sort by here, we have different columns. The columns that we are sorting by is area. We have that selected. So we have sorting by cell values. Actually, you can sort by cell values. You can sort by cell color. You can even sort by font color. You can even sort by conditional formatting. I don't even need to go into this, because all we need to deal with are cell values, the values. It is true that you can sort by color. You can go try that out. I may not be doing that, but just let's get straight to business. And under the order, we can come down and say custom list, because we want to make our own order. We want to make our own order. And now, where we have the custom list, we have list entries where we're going to be putting our own custom sorting arrangement. All right, so what do? We say South County, make sure the spelling is correct, S dot county, like so, comma, Central, right, comma, North County, like so. All right, so having these three selected like this, we have made our own custom arrangement, our own custom list entry, then we can add it together. Now that we've added it now, we can now say, okay, it's now added. S County, Central, North County. Now we're going to sort it. And voila, that's it. That's it. It worked for us. So that's where you need to use a custom kind of sorting. And then if you look at it now compared to my previous value, see, they're the same. Okay, so that's very straightforward and that's very simple. We're going to move to the next query. So we move to sheet 4 now. There's a different, there's another one there, and this one is straightforward. You say, find all the houses in the central area. Find all houses in the central area. So we are just making a filter here. This time around, we're doing filtering. So this is quite very straightforward. We are applying filters to this one. So we come down here as normal. We bring this one down and say filter. We are looking for the houses in the central area. So there I go to my area here like this. and I select only the houses in the central area. I select this one, allow the central, then okay, boom, voila, we have all the records of houses in the central area has been given out for us there. And that's that. We can move on with life. So the next thing we're going to be doing, let's see how to, the next thing we're going to be doing, we have a query here, and the query says, find the list of all the houses in the central region with pool and South County without pool. Now, this is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. And that's where we're going to be applying the advanced filtering option. Now, before I even do that, I want to show you something. Now, for those of us that are used to filtering, using the filter funnel, fine is good, but let's see what's going to happen. Now, we are sorting something very important here. Now, listen, find all the lists of the houses in the central region with pool and South County without pool. There are two columns here. Now, one column is talking about the area. The other column is talking about the pool. All right. So the area has been given, two areas particularly, and then under the criteria that one area has pool, the other area doesn't have pool. Okay, so how do we put that out? Now let's use our filter options here, normal sort filter option. We're going to put our filter funnel here, and then we try to check it out. So find the list of houses in the central region with pool. So we go to central region first. Central region. So we go to area and then we select central region like so. Central region has been selected for us. So, okay, that's nice. And now central region with pool, So we go to where we have pool. The ones that we have that have pool, so it's true. So we select just true and then we leave the false and like that. Oh, that's nice, but we are not done. Now, South County without pool. South County without pool. So we come here and down to area again. We select South County this time around, and then, okay, South County without pool, So we come to our pool here and select without pool, false. So you see there is a problem already because we have true and false already selected. That's a problem on its own. True and false have been selected for us. Without pool. Okay. And now we select it. Both options. You see that there is a problem. Now let's check something out now. Everything has been hidden. All right. Now remember the question. It say find the list of all houses in the central region with pool and South County without pool. Now let's go and check for the central region. We go to central region. That central region has been selected here. Now we're looking for the one that have pool. Remember that the central region is supposed to be with pool. And now that we've selected central, for each of the central we have selected, we are seeing false. Okay, and there are also some central that have true. So we are selecting more than one option, and it's not true. So already this is not validated. This is not making any sense, right? So that's why the filtering function here, the filtering and funnel option will not give us what we're looking for. That's why we're going to be using the advanced. Okay, how about if we check the South County without pool? Let's check the South County without pool, we check false. South County with pool, true. So these options already make it not making sense, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to undo everything that we have here. Undo everything that we have here. Undo everything that we have. Inshallah, let us go and remove the filter. The filter is not giving us what we're looking for. So now let us see how to answer this question and using the advanced method. So we are doing the advanced method of filtering here. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. This is very cool. Now find the list of all the houses in the central region with pool. Central region with pool and South County without pool. What are we going to do? Now, see what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a repeat, okay? maybe I'm just doing this so that we can get it. Okay. I'll remove this one. I'll remove this one. Okay. I'll remove this one. I'll remove this one. So I'll start again. So firstly, for the advanced filtering option, what am I going to do? I'm going to copy these columns here. I'll copy the columns like so, copy it, and I'm going to paste it here. Voila, that's one. Now, I'm now going to break down this query. I'm going to answer the query by looking at it critically. Find the list of all the houses in the central region. So central region is under where? Area. So I come to area, central region. I'm going to type central. Okay, make sure that the spelling is correct. Okay, so I can simply say equals to and select any central here, and that's it. Central. Okay, central region with pool. So there should be pool. So I come to where we have pool here, and pool means true. So I select true. Okay, so with pool means true. I select true there. Fine. Now the next one is South County. So I go to my area and I type South County. I don't want to make spelling errors. I can type it. I can simply just come and select South County. Anywhere I find South County and bring it out. And then South County is without pool. So without pool is false. I say equals, so I look for wherever there is false here. I select this, and that's it. Now that we have that, we have set our criteria now for filtering. Remember, we're using the advanced function. What do? We go to data. Under data, we click on the advanced now. And now these things come out for us. The advanced filter pops for us. Now, we have the list range. The list range automatically have selected. Excel Intelligence already selected the list range where I want to do my filtering from. And then we have the criteria range. The criteria range is M1, and it's an absolute reference. I've taught you absolute reference before. M1, look at M1, from M1 to what? To V3. M1, as you can see, to V3. This is V3, okay? M1 to V3. Okay. This is V3. V, and then column 3. All right, so that's our criteria range. So what we do here is to select copy to another location. Boom. And that's the location we're going to be copying it to. All right. So copy to another location and boundler. Once we do that, it's going to start pasting that. It's going to start doing that from this location where we have agent date listed and all of that. This M8 to V8. That's where it's going to do that from. So I simply, boom, Vowler. Vowler, look at the magic. Look at it. Very sweet, very easy. Now let's check it out. Let's confirm whether it's true. So find the list of all the houses in the central region. Central region. Central region. So we can see that only central region have been selected. Central region with pool. So for every central region we are selecting, we're going to find that it has pool. Pool is true. All right, for all the central region, pool is true. So all the truths that we have is for central region. There's no confusion whatsoever. All right, all of them are true. And then for the houses in the South County without pool, all South County here, false, 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 false. So that's what we use the advanced filtering to do. Okay. And now let me again explain what we're trying to achieve here. Okay, with my advanced filtering, what did I do? Okay, I simply selected the columns that we had here, the columns that we have from the original data set. Okay, I now copy them out exactly the way they are and I paste it here. And then following the criteria, following the query that we've been given, say area is what? Central area. And central area, does it have pool or it doesn't have pool? True, it has pool. So we select true here. The South County, pool or without pool? False. That's no pool. So we select it here. So simply doing that, we now go to our data and then we go to our advanced filtering option. And then it brings out this advanced filter for us where it has the list range. The list range is the place, the table where it is, the list where it is bringing out the original data where we want to do our filtering from. Okay, that one comes out, and then the criteria range. This is the criteria we have outlined, or we have made for Excel to follow. And here is it. They are the criteria range. Sorry, my voice is kind of crooked here. I hope you can just manage it. So we have the agent, that is the columns we're dealing with, and then the column, the field, and then the records we are dealing with. So that's the criteria range. And then where are we copying it to? We make sure that we use the copy to another location, not the filter, the list in place. Copy to another location, and then this is where we are copying it to. Okay, it's already been, he has already seen that for us that we want to paste it here, right? And then we okay, and that's it. So that's quite easy. That's quite straightforward. We're going to make another example so that you can get to understand that better. Let's move to sheet 3. All right, this is another cool one. And as you already know, we're still going to be using an advanced filtering. All right, check it out now. Okay, let's do it as if you've not done it before. I'm going to delete what we have here. All of it. Please shine your eyes and then open your eyes. Now, the question is, all right, now here's the question. Now we are looking for the agent with a house in North County area having 2 bedrooms and a single type family. Look at the query critically and break it down. Agent with a house in, not agent, remember, in with a house in North County area having 2 bedrooms and a single type family. So what do we do? First of all, firstly, we come and copy the fields here, the field or column names, copy it, and then we paste it here like so. We've done the first thing. Now we break down our query into, okay, the agent with a house in North County. So looking at the area now, house is in which area? North County. So we go to area and select North County. Okay. So wherever I'm looking, wherever I find N County, I'm going to copy. I don't want to make any spelling mistakes, so I'll just N County. Okay, and I've done that already. Now the next question is, the next query is having 2 bedrooms. Having 2 bedrooms. So we go to bedroom. How many bedroom? 2. So we select 2 bedroom. And what type of family? Family type here, single type equals to single family type. And blah, blah, that's it. Now we are looking for, we are featuring the agent with a house in North County area, having 2 bedrooms and a single type family. What do we do? Having done that, the next thing we're going to be doing is this very important. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. I'll make one mistake so that you can see. Where we have bedroom, I remove it. I type bedroom. Okay. And then I move straight to my data already. Data, advanced, and let me do the way I used to do. Of course, you understand what the list range is. Don't need to talk much about that. Criteria range have been selected for us, M1, and that's it. If you want to confirm, you can always enter like this, and then it's already selected for us. Then if not, you can select it yourself, and then you close, and then copy to, you copy to like this, and then this is where you want to paste it. Right, it's already selected for us as well. Otherwise, you can always come select it, and then so we close it like so, and then we now okay. Now see the error that comes out. The extract range has a missing or invalid field name. The extract range has a missing or invalid field name. These are things that can come up. So in this case, what do? Make sure that your field names where you want to apply the filter is exactly the same as where you are getting this, where you have your criteria range. So we have agent spelled correctly. And the next one we are dealing with is the area. Remember that we're dealing with agent. Yes, agent, because we want to display the agent, okay? Though it wasn't the agent with the house in this. So we do not need to select agent here because we want to filter the agent itself. So we have agent. The next thing is area. All right, area is spelled the same way area. Now, look, I can find where our error came from. So we had bedroom here, and then we have bedrooms here. So I have to come here and select it and change it to bedrooms, and I add S to it, and I enter. then the type is spelled correctly. Having done that, I can now go to my advanced again. I can go to my advanced like so, and then copy to another location. Then I okay, boom, and then that's it. So the person, the agent there is Randolph. He stays in that county and he has 2 bedrooms and he has a single family. Now let's go and look for Randolph here. Let's search for Randolph. Okay, let's search for Randolph. Randolph. Okay, Randolph. Randolph. Okay, let me just use my, what you call it, the filtering option here. Let's search for Randolph. Under agent, I deselect this and I look for Randolph. I can type it. Randolph. Okay, so Randolph, as we can see, single family, 2 bedroom, okay, N county. So look at it here. Single family, 2 bedroom, N county, Randolph. Okay, so we also have Randolph for central, 2 bedroom, single family, but we're looking for Randolph, North County, the Randolph that is in the area of non-county, right? So Randolph, this Randolph has area to be North County, and then the bedroom is 2, and then single family. So that's just how to do it. Quite simple, quite straightforward. We remove our filter, then we move on. Let's move on in life. Let's move to sheet 7. It's getting more interesting, right? So you see that the advanced filtering option is quite cool. You know, there are sometimes you use it, there are sometimes you don't get to use it now. This is even very interesting. Please open your eyes and roll with me. I'm excited. Okay, let's go. Now, the next question is, display all the houses whose list price was between 300,000 to 400,000. So we are looking at display the record, all the houses, okay? All the houses whose list price. So we have list price here. The list price was between 300,000 and 400,000. List price. 300,000. Look at list price here. 300,000 and 400,000. There are 2 ways we can do this. You can use your filters. You can use filters for this. It can go very well. Let's look at it. Okay, I select my filter and I go to my list price here. Now, under where we have number filters, we're displaying houses whose list price is between 300,000 and 400,000. So I can say greater than or equals to, okay? So we are using an AND statement. Whose list price was between 300,000 and 400. So within that, so we can say 300,000, okay, and 400,000. Please, of course, we understand and or are not the same thing. So we're looking for houses between 300 and 400,000. Display all those houses and then variable like this. Wow, and it comes out for us. So all these houses you can see is between 300 and 400,000. That's a cool way to achieve the same thing. So you can see that. So all the houses is between 300 and 400,000. 300 and 400,000, 300 and 400,000, and that is that for that. Okay, so I'm going to undo this. I'm going to undo this. I'm also going to remove my filtering option here. Then let's use advanced filtering. What I'm trying to achieve is with the advanced filtering. So you can use that method now, but I'm after using the advanced filtering option to run what I'm about to run. Okay, so let's move on in life. Let's move on in life. How do we perform this? How do we make this happen? How do we make this happen? All right, let's check it out now. So remember, since we're using an AND expression, all right, so we're going to be using 2 list prices. That's why we have here, if you count the field columns here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But here we have more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are having 2 list prices, list price 1 and list price 2. Why? So that we can put the first list price option. That's greater than 300,000, and then less than 400,000. Okay, equals or less than 400,000. That's why we're having those two options. So the first list price we put less than or equals to 300,000. The second one we put less than or equals to 400,000. All right. Having done that, that's our criteria we have selected. Okay. We have selected our criteria already. So we can now come down here and put in whatever information that we want to put in. Let's do advanced filtering straight up like so. So of course, we know what to do. We go to data, select advanced, and then of course we know what the list range does. We also know what the criteria range is. We can always confirm criteria range. Okay, that's it. M1 and M2 is already selected for us. So there's no point selecting it again. Close it and then copy to here. M7, this one. So I'll come here, select the copy to, and then we Paula, and that's it. So you see how intelligent Excel is. So we were looking for houses. The list price was between 300,000 and 400,000. So you see that all the houses we have is between 300 and 400,000, 300 and 400,000. So that's that. So we got it. So that was the answer. Isn't it cool? Very cool. All right, so let's move to the next one real quick. And I think this is going to be the last example, and we are still using our advanced filtering option here. So this one here, sheet 7, we use the AND, while this one we're using the OR function. Now, the question is, find all the houses in the North County area with list price greater than 300,000. List price greater than 300,000. And having 3 or 4 bedroom. Of course, we know that we can use the filtering option here. We have our filters already here. List price greater than 300,000. So I'll come to my list price here and say greater than 300,000. I do like this, greater than 300,000. Okay, greater than, just is greater than 300,000. Simple as that. And I say, okay. So all the houses that are greater than 300,000 is what is listed out here. And then they say, oh, I did not get the second question. Greater than 300,000 and the bedroom is either 3 or 4. 3 or 4. So I can come here again, select it. Bedroom 3 or 4. Greater than 300,000. 300,000. Okay. And bedroom 3 or 4. So I come here and select bedroom, just 3 or 4 rooms. Like so. And I have the answer. That's quite easy for us. So we can see our houses are between 300, more than 300,000, and anything less than 300,000 is not captured there. And then the rooms are 3 or 4 bedrooms, as we can see here, 3 or 4. All right, that's that. I don't want to use the filtering options like that. I want to make sure I want to remove the filter from here. So let us go back again and use our advanced filtering option, which is what we are doing in this particular tutorial. All right. So now, let me explain what we have here already. I think I've done that. By now, you understand what this is. This is the criteria range we've already created here for us. Now, you can do the same thing. I don't need to talk much. You already know what to do. Just copy and make sure that I have my field list copied from the original this year, the original table. I copy my field list down here and then I upload the criteria. Now, what are the criteria now? First of all, maybe I don't want you to be confused. Let's do it all over again. So the houses have to be from where? North County. Okay, so firstly, find all the houses in the North County area. So we go to houses, area, North County. I can type it. So that if I don't want to make spelling mistake, I can. North County. You see where we have North Country here. So it's North County. With a list price greater than 300,000. Okay, so we have greater than 300,000. Select greater than 300,000 here. Okay, having 3 or 4 bedrooms. So the first one have 3 bedroom. Bedroom here, 3. we select 3. So we have 2 options now because we have greater than 300, 3 or 4 bedrooms. So we select the first one, 4. We have or. So because we have or, we are using or, we're going to be using 2 lines. Okay. And this time around, I don't need to have more. I don't need to have 2 bedrooms here because I'm using the or. If I were to use and, I'll have bedroom 1 and bedroom 2, the same way we had it at the other example. Now, remember this example where we had to list prices like this because this is an and. We are doing and here. That's why we're using the and option here. So this one we're using the or option. So that's why we're having those. Instead of having 2 bedroom fields here, we are rather going to copy this one again. Not county again. Simply bring it down. Not county greater than 300. Having how many? Sorry. 300. Having how many? Either 3 or 4 rooms. So this time around, we'll be having 4 rooms and I enter. So with that, we have set our criteria range. We now, you know the drill. We go to data, we go to advanced and then we select it. The list range already off for us. Criteria range is already off for us. All right. You can always confirm. That's it. Then close it. And then where are we copying it to? Copy to another location. We are pasting it here. All right. Since I did it already before. So as you see from my selection, it's here we want to make the pasting. So I now say okay and boom, voila. So we can find that the same thing we did using the filter panel, that filter funnel, like it's the same thing we are applying here. So we are using the advanced filtering option here. And then looking at it, all the houses in the North County area with list price greater than 300,000. Look at here, the list price greater than 300,000, the bedrooms, 3 or 4. That's what I've been listed out for us. All right. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Quite lovely. Hey, hope I've not made a mistake. Seems to me like that I've made a mistake. I beg your pardon. Let me move again. Let me confirm the records we have here. Okay. I think I'm correct. Greater than 300,000. I'm trying to like back check what I'm doing. Okay, let's go again. This. I probably don't be wrong, but I should be correct. 300. And having 3 or 4 bedrooms, 3 or 4 bedrooms. Oh, sorry. My people, no vex. I've seen it. It is N County and N County, not South County. You see, that's why I used to observe my work. When I make mistake, I'll let you know. Sorry, no vex. All right, so we're looking at N County greater than 300,000, and then N County greater than 300,000 with 4 bedrooms. The first one is with 3 bedrooms. So with this said, let's now go and do our advanced filtering. Like so, everything selected, everything marama. Okay. I think that's been selected for us. Okay, you can see that's selected for us already. We close it and then copy to like so, and then we enter like so. Now let's run it down. Hopefully. Voila is correct. Now it's correct. All right, so that's that about that. So it's quite simple, it's quite straightforward, you know. Sorry for that little error I made. Like even teachers just make mistake though. Hope be good. All right, so today we've been learning. The tutorial has been on how to use in the filter, in the sort and the filter. All right, the sort function and the sort option and the filtering option, they go actual. And then we've been using the advanced filtering option. It's not the regular filters that we used to do. Like I said, we're advancing deeper into our bootcamp. So now we have to get into something a bit more advancing. So I've shown you where you need to use advanced. So the advanced is better than, or it does something that the regular filtering option cannot achieve. That's where we apply the advanced. So with this said, I know that you've learned something from this video. Please make sure to watch all over again. And if there is any question, any confusion, make sure to reach out to me. Or if there is any error you spotted in this classwork, you know, I may not be able to review this video, because if there is any error, please let me know, and then we can look at it together. To this end, we've come to the end of our tutorial. See you in the next video. Stay sharp, stay good. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.